Greetings, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the time period of January 7th to January 31st, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to Amani's Light Work. The deck that I am using, these are Legacy Tarot cards, if you're wondering the name. These are my favorite cards. And before I go into the reading, Happy New Year. I hope that the beginning of this new year has been kind and nice to you so far. So let's see what energies come through for you for this time period of January. Okay. All right, Sag. So the cup that you have underneath, I don't. I mean, card. It is cups. I meant to say. Well, you know what I mean. Ace of Cups is underneath. But I get something about a Cancer. But I get responsible. So a Cancerian energy is responsible. But I get for wife cheating. So a Cancer or husband or boyfriend cheating, whatever it is. A Cancerian energy, some water sign is responsible for the reason into why. But it's set up. So maybe either like a partner feels set up with a water sign, but or you feel set up with a water sign, but something is done on purpose to like break apart like a marriage or like a business or whatever it is. But it's his fault. So maybe it's a Cancerian dude, it's a water sign guy. Maybe this is their fault that a marriage is not right anymore. So maybe a marriage, sometimes it doesn't have to be like a legal marriage. It could be like a marriage, like a business marriage, a romantic marriage, whatever it is. But it has something to do with a Cancer, it has something to do with a Cancer and a Capricorn. But it's a messed up things for me, or you think that or you think that that is happening, or potentially whatever it is, something can be prevented. So maybe you feel like those elements, like maybe you feel like it could be a Cancerian man or woman, whatever. It doesn't have to be a dude. It could be like, whatever. But maybe you feel like that it was a water sign. Maybe you feel they messed up things for you for some reason. But someone's going with it like a cheating scenario. But I get Aquarius, so maybe a cheat, an Aquarian recorded a cheating scenario between the Capricorn and the Cancer, or maybe you set up something, maybe. But a Cancer also did that to you. A Cancer hooked up a Pisces to record a secret. A Cancer hooked up. Oh wait, a Cancer hooked up a Pisces to record a secretive conversation that you were having with I was getting blonde with a blonde person, like with a blonde woman or blonde man. I don't know, a white person. In terms of like maybe it's a cheating scenario, but maybe a Cancer also did that to you. But there's an element here where you may all have hooked up an Aquarian in it, or they did it on their own. But yeah, an Aquarian and Libra did that on their own. So are you hooked up an Aquarian and a Libra to do that to a Capricorn and a Cancer? So it just depends on the energy that is coming through, okay? But it has something to do with being caught, seen, ruined, marriage, whatever it is. It has someone's lies. I mean, their lies are being told. Lies are being told, or maybe you're finding out that something is a lie. Maybe you think something is a lie. It just depends on what the energy that is coming through. Your starting point has the Eight of Wands, but this I want to leave. So Aries, maybe you want to leave at Aries, but something's going with sex drive. So maybe there's a slamming. Maybe you're slamming that element. Maybe you're slamming in Aries. You're having sex with an Aries kind of element, but she's tight. So maybe something is tight about an Aries. So either they're tight like mad, like New York sign, they're tight, they're mad, or maybe something's going on with their like maybe it's an Aries female. Maybe they're tight, like sex tight. That their vagina area. Maybe something's tight there, or but something's going on with your sex drive. You can't handle them anymore, but that's why you're leaving. That's why you don't return somewhere. So maybe that's why you don't return to an Aries place, or maybe that's why you don't return to a Capricorn or a Cancer. That's why you don't return to somebody's place at night, or you barely see somebody. But the reason into why you barely see someone is because you're sleeping with someone else. or the reason into why someone barely sees you is for the same exact reason. But we're both cheating on each other. So it could be the Capricorn, it could be the Cancer, whatever, or the Aries. We're both cheating on each other. So it's either a business, love, or sex, whatever it is. Like we're cheating on each other with the Eight of Wands. I mean, that's why you want to leave an Aries, or you want to leave with an Aries like element with the Eight of Wands. But there's a supposed to be with. So maybe you're supposed to be with an Aries like element. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be with that element for some reason. Something's destiny like about you being with an Aries element, but maybe to just be with. Maybe you should just be with an Aries. You know, maybe you should just be with Capricorn. Doesn't care. Like the Capricorn energy doesn't care about the fact that you're trying to be with an Aries element. You know, maybe they don't care about that. It just depends on what's going on. You're waiting on the Five of Wands energy, but I keep getting Aries. I mean, they are throwing things. Me and Aries is throwing things, but I keep complaining about someone or something with this kind of energy. I keep getting set. So maybe an Aries, maybe it's Aries, whatever. Maybe that fire sign. I mean, they're complaining about sex, but something hurts. So maybe you penetrate that element too deeply. If you're a man, when you penetrate a fire sign female, and you penetrate them too deeply, or if you're a woman, maybe it's a guy that if it's an Aries dude that you're dealing with, maybe they penetrate too deeply, or they're too rough with their hands, or their private parts, that maybe something's going on with them. This lubrication, you need to use lubrication with this element. So it just depends on what's going on. Or maybe they're angry and they're throwing things, or you're throwing things back at them, but it has to do words and objects and things, because Capricorn has something to do with the Capricorn. But an Aries man likes a Capricorn. So an Aries dude likes there's an angry that you fired them. So maybe you're arguing, or maybe an Aries is picking arguments and fights with you because you let go of a Capricorn from the past. You let go of a Capricorn energy from the past. You let go of them, but that's where the fights are stemming from. But something wrong with jealousy. Maybe you were jealous of a Capricorn energy, and maybe that's why you let them go. Maybe that's what the Aries is saying, or maybe you feel like the Aries is complaining about a Capricorn energy because you keep talking about them. Something is going on with sex. I keep getting sex. So maybe this element is angry because you did sleep with someone, like there's a wanting to sleep with. So maybe you want to sleep with you want to sleep with an Aries, but a Cancer knows you want to sleep with an Aries like element. There's that element also, or something's going on with you, but maybe you're talking about a Capricorn, but an Aries doesn't want you to talk about a Capricorn energy. Or something's going on with you being really Aries is angry with you, the fact that you fired a Capricorn energy from the past, that there's that energy. That's why they're angry. That's why they're throwing fits and throwing things at you, or you keep talking about a Capricorn, vice versa. So I don't want to say demands. Maybe this energy is demanding. Maybe Aries is demanding, vice versa. Maybe you're being really demanding with them. You're being demanding with them, either sexually demanding from them, vice versa, or it's work, or it's a job. Or it's a Cancer. So I was saying that you were dealing with a Cancerian energy as well. You can't take a Cancer, like something's aggravating about a Cancer. Maybe that's why you're traveling away to your family's. You're traveling to your family's place to get away from a Cancer or a Capricorn or Aries. It just depends. Annoying women. Those energies are annoying women to you. But I was getting the Capricorn energy does not care. So a Capricorn energy does not care about the Aries that you deal with an Aries element. You think that they care, but they don't care. Or it's a Cancer. You're dealing with a Cancer cheating, or you're cheating on a Cancer. And maybe that's why a Cancerian female is fighting with you with the Five of Wands, with the Eight of Wands energy. So it just depends on what's going on, because you're cheating on a Capricorn, or a Capricorn cheated on you with a Cancer, or you are cheating on a Cancer with some fire. It could be with another fire sign, or something wrong with you talking about a Capricorn to an Aries, and the Aries can't stand it, or you're sleeping with the Aries. Then that's cheating on the Capricorn energy or the Cancer. Okay, so let me know how that resonates. Your present has the Queen of Wands, but enough. You had enough with this element, but they're not good with something. So maybe they're not. It could be sex, it could be food, it could be blowjobs, it could be head, whatever it is. They're not good with something, but it's their hands. So maybe they're not good with something that they do with their hands. Could be artwork, could be drawing, could be playing an instrument. This sounds like whatever. It sounds like maybe they sing. Maybe this element sings. Like it's Scorpio. Maybe this element is showing up like a Scorpio. Maybe they sing. But something is not good about this element singing for some reason, and maybe this would argue like rotten tomatoes, like maybe something or throwing tomatoes, like maybe something's going on with you going to you're going to a performance with an Aries, but that's where the fight is happening. So maybe you're traveling to go to a performance with an Aries like element, but why is she throwing fights, or why is she starting up fights at a venue? Why is she starting up fights with me at a venue? But a Cancer, maybe that's what a Cancer is complaining to you about. That's what a Cancerian energy is complaining to you about this person, or maybe a Cancer is complaining to this element. A Cancer could be complaining to this element about you, Capricorn. Cancer is complaining to a Queen of Wands. Is complaining to you about a Queen of Wands element, about the fact that Capricorn wasn't invited to something, or Cancer is complaining to you about a Queen of Wands element, and she's crazy. So the Cancer is saying that this element is crazy, but yet mentally ill. Someone's mentally ill with an Aries element. Someone's mentally ill with them because they shun a sibling, or they shun someone. Period. And someone's mentally off about the fact that they shun somebody. So this depends on the energy that's going on here. Three of Wands energy for what's in the future. You got all this fire. All your energy and that of Leo and that of Leo and Aries like elements. That's broken. Something's broken about some type of collaboration that you have with an Aries. Something's broken about some type of collaboration that you have with them. But you can't take the arguing. Like, this energy argues too much. But they need to have sex. I don't want to be raunchy. They need to have sex. Maybe you're saying that. That's what a Cancer is laughing. Maybe a Cancer is laughing at that aspect. But a Pisces does not want to sleep with. Maybe this energy is also tied to a Pisces, but Pisces does not want to sleep with them or be with them or talk to them. And maybe that's why this and acting out. Maybe that's why they're acting out with you. But they see you. They kind of see you as the as like the bearer of like news, and they kind of see you as a confider for some reason with the Queen of Wands. Like, they suckle on to you a lot with the Three of Wands energy. But you're like, I can't handle her anymore. She's too much. She's picking too many fights. She complaining about sex. Something is too tight, too deep, too whatever, raw. There's no lubrication. Whatever it is in this business and in this room, in this bed, whatever it is, that complains too much. She complains too much, but she also needs help. This energy needs help, okay? Oh, 10 of Coins energy for your instincts. The 10 of Coins was making a lot of money. You make a lot of money with this element, and a Cancer possibly. You and a Cancer and an Aries, you make a lot of, something is funny. When I say you, a Cancer or Aries, something is funny. So maybe that collaboration is funny, or another Aries finds that collaboration to be funny. I don't know why. Maybe another Aries like element somewhere finds the collaboration that you have with an Aries female and a Cancer is funny. You don't understand why they think it's funny with this kind of feeling. Maybe it's like, maybe you're doing business, maybe something is chauvinistic about this Queen of Wands. Or maybe somebody kind of sees that, maybe this element or a Cancer, somebody kind of sees you as chauvinistic. And maybe that's why another Aries like an element, they're involved, but they're laughing at that. But that's why a fight started. So the reason into why a Five of Wands, the reason into why a fight started is because some comment that another Aries like element made about the Three of Wands partnership that you have between the Queen of Wands and a Cancerian energy. And that's why another Aries is laughing at that. That's why another Aries is laughing at that. 10 of Coins. But we make a lot of money together. So you make a three-way partnership or two-way situation, you make a lot of money together. But Cancer is jealous. So maybe a Cancer is jealous of the fact that you and a Queen of Wands and some Cancer is jealous about that for some reason. They're jealous of some type of partnership and bond that you have with someone else. So it just depends on the energy that's going on here. Three of Cups energy. You can't get away from some type of gossip, but it has something to do with sleeping with. It has something to do with the fact that you sleep with someone that you do business with. But that's what a Capricorn exposed. So a Capricorn energy exposed the fact that you're sleeping with someone that you actually do business with. So maybe it's Cancer or it's an Aries female. Both of those elements. If you're a dude, maybe you do business with two women, but maybe you also sleep with them. You also slam those women. If you're a guy, if you're a woman, maybe you also deal with those. Someone's gonna be in lesbian. Maybe somebody's gossiping over the fact that you like this person. Maybe something's going on with that, liking somebody, like liking them, like romantically liking them. But that's what another Aries is talking about. Maybe another Aries guy, whatever, woman. But this is what another Aries like element is talking about in terms of your feelings. If you're a woman, in terms of your feelings towards another Queen of Wands energy. Wow. But is she bi? So you're trying to understand this element is bi. That's what a Cancer said. So a Cancer is trying to figure out this element is bi. Or maybe you're trying to, Five of Wands, maybe you're trying to figure out if this element is bi. Maybe you're trying to sleep with them. But maybe they're acting weird all of a sudden. Three of Cups. Maybe they're acting weird all of a sudden. Very interesting. Your spiritual self has the Five of Cups energy right next to the Five of Wands. I can't handle this. I can't handle me. You're conversing with a Cancer, some water sign. Yeah, I can't handle this anymore. You can't house. You can't handle something that's going on inside of your house. There's a complaining to Aries. So you're complaining to an Aries about something that you can't handle inside of your house anymore. But that's where the gossip is. The gossip is coming from the Cancer, but that's what you're complaining to another Aries like element about, or Aries period. This way you can't handle something that's going on inside your house. So it's another fire sign. It's another Aries that you're already tied to, you're doing business with, but there's another Aries like element that is complaining about this external Queen of Wands energy. You can't handle it. Or you're complaining about you're complaining to a Cancer about this Queen of Wands as well. She's annoying. So something's going on. She's annoying. I was getting Scorpio, so maybe this element showing up a Scorpio also, but she's annoying. This Queen of Wands, if they're Aries, they're annoying. Something's annoying about them. Your mentality has the Fool, all this fire and Aries like elements all over the place. But the reason for that is because they're dominating something. So they dominate this Three of Wands collaboration that you have with them. They dominate it. Maybe they dominate it. So they're like controlling it for some reason with the Fool and the Ten of Coins. She's not going to give up. So if it's an Aries, they're not going to give up on something that you're doing with them. But a Cancer isn't. So maybe a Cancer is not finding out. Maybe a Cancer is finding out something about you. But maybe it's a Cancer that's not giving up on something. Marriage. Maybe a Cancer is not going to give up on marriage, on some sort of marriage situation that you have external from them or that you have with them. They're not going to give it up. But the reason into why they're not going to give up, it has something to do with the Aries talking. It has something to do with the Aries talking about something. That's why they're not going to give up on something that they have going on with you here. What's changing with you is the King of Swords energy. But I'm embodying. So you're embodying a King of Swords element. But it's a mental mind. So something's going on your mental mind. That's why you're embodying this element. Or it's an external King of Swords energy. But it likes Capricorn. This energy likes a Capricorn energy. Inside of a home, a workplace, some job, some family, whatever it is. They like, something's crazy about that to you. But this energy likes a Capricorn, or it's you're embodying this element and you like a Capricorn energy still. Like you still like them. Maybe you talk about that element. You talk about it. If it's showing up like you, maybe you talk about a Capricorn a lot to a Cancer. Maybe that's what's annoying a Cancer with the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. Maybe that's why you're arguing with a Cancer constantly. Because you keep talking about a Capricorn. But yet how good he or she looks. So you're talking about how good a Capricorn energy looks to an Aries female or an Aries male, or Aries male is doing that to you. And you can't take it. So it just depends on the energy that is coming through. But if it's not you that's embodying this element, it's an Aquarius and is an Aquarian that likes a Capricorn energy. Some air sign man likes a Capricorn energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini dude. Your resolution has the Two of Coins. Two of Coins. Because I hope I can keep this balance, or I hope that we can keep this balance. For me, as a marriage, a business, that between a Capricorn and a Cancer, or something's going on with those two, or you and these Aries elements. But when I say Aries elements, I get stop sleeping with. So maybe you should stop sleeping with an Aries. But the Capricorn doesn't care, or a Cancer. Maybe a Cancer cares. Cancer cares. Maybe they don't. But another Aries, external Aries that's tied to a Cancer, that they're trying to tell an external Aries that's tied to a Cancer is trying to tell them not to be involved with the fact that you want to see with an Aries female but you're already tied to a Capricorn energy, or a Capricorn energy is cheating on you with a Cancer, or you're cheating on a Cancer. So it just depends on what is going on here. I mean, that's what you're traveling for, or I get to bust a Cancer, to do something to a Cancer. You're traveling. Someone was relayed to you by an Aquarian energy, some air sign guide. Someone was relayed to you by them. But that's why you're aggressively traveling. So that's why you're aggressively traveling, because it's something that this element said to you. They said something to you. All right. Wow. So this has a lot to do with secrecy inside of a house, workplace, and cheating and whatever it is. But it has something to do with this revealing. It has something to do with the King of Swords revealing something to you. But whatever is being revealed to you, Aries is losing their mind about, or you're having sex with this element. but it can't anymore. You can't have sex with this element anymore, and it can't. And the Cancer is annoyed by that, or you're cheating on a Cancer. You know, you're cheating on a Cancer or something like that. And that's what the Five of Cups energy. That's what you're arguing with a Cancer about. But it's their family. It's a Cancer's family member that's revealing that. All right, let's see what the outcome is. Or you are the Cancer's family member that's revealing things. Everybody's family, and however it resonates, there's a lot of people going on here. Multiple of the same sign. All right, let's see what's going on. Sag. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. You already have a 10 of Pentacles. But when I said 10 of Pentacles again, so you already have it, there's a double the money. I mean, you're saying double the money. Let me see what the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Coins energy has in terms of the clarification for you. 10 of Coins. 10 of Coin has a 6 of Coins energy. All this money. So maybe you're making a lot of money, but you need to get back to the earth sign energies. But it has something to do with them finding out that you were sleeping with an Aries, or you're sleeping with somebody, and whether you're a man or a woman, or the reason into why you wanted someone out of the way so you could be closer to Aries. So you be closer to an Aries man. You wanted to be closer to an Aries man, you did or you did not, or you didn't want a Capricorn to be close to another Aries man, or know that an Aries man was involved with some type of secrecy surrounding them. And a Cancer, and an Aries female, 2 or more Aries females, fire sign females. All right? So let me know how it resonates, Sag. Be blessed. Take care. Bye.